Yo, yo, what's happening, arcaders? Danny here, and that's right. As you probably saw from the notification, if anybody who's been following me on Instagram, if you see my story, then yeah, then you know that yep, this is it, the final stream of the year, in which I basically get a chance to continue where I left off with Mega Man X. Now, some of you may have already seen my previous stream before this, and basically I mean I had fun doing it, but the thing is I didn't really feel that the stream turned out as good as it did, and fortunately though I did not beat the game. So pretty much, yo, UberNerd527, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, so basically it is a continuation of the Mega Man X stream. Of course, granted, as I was just saying, I wasn't really feeling too confident about how the stream turned out last time. So hopefully this time around it'll be different. So yeah, this is going to be the last stream of the year. I know, granted, tomorrow is when it's New Year's Eve, but I'll be busy doing stuff with my family. So I figured, you know what, now's as good a time as any to go ahead and do the stream and pick up where I left off. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right. So, but yeah, UberNerd527, it's good to see you, buddy. How have your holidays been, and also how are your New Year's Eve preparations going? Um, so yeah, and of course, everybody out there, again, just you're more than welcome to drop a line in the chat. And again, you feel free to share how your holidays have been, as well as what your New Year's Eve plans are. They don't have to be super big, but just just drop a line about that, and yeah, and also stay tuned as well because I also am planning on doing a sort of like a recap of sorts for both the Arcade Archives website as well as Kerpowie, and just my own recaps, and I'm pretty sure everybody else will be doing it too. But yeah, so and of course, again, to everybody out there in the chat, you're more than welcome to drop your own highlights or recaps that have happened this past year. So yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started. And again, to UberNerd527, it is good to see you, buddy. And again, and to everybody out there, again, you're more than welcome to join in on the chat. So hopefully this doesn't take too long, but at least this time I've got the Pro Controller on hand. So, because again, if you really want the full Mega Man experience, you really have to use the cross pad. It's really the way to go. So let's go ahead and get started. But again, UberNerd527, it's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, it's been going pretty good. Again, the holidays for me have been really great. Yeah, fortunately, I do have tomorrow off, which is great. Though I do wish I had put in some for vacation time on New Year's Day as well. But other than that, it's been amazing. And also, how's challenges? Yeah, I mean, it's been great. I mean, I actually just got a notification from UCF that I just got pulled from the wait list and I'm finally enrolled in my final class before graduation. So yes, so basically everything goes well. I'll be able to pass my final class at UCF and be able to finally graduate. So go Knights, charge on. And of course, in addition to other challenges too, yeah. I've actually taken up yeah, that's right. No way, you're just a kid. Maybe when you're older. Oh man, but yeah, I mean it's really great. And I actually just got the message today from UCF, so it's really just been amazing. Finally, I'm finally going to be able to finally graduate because I feel like I've been going to college for like ever. But getting a chance to finally have that final class to take, pass it, and then finally, granted, I mean, it won't be until April that I'll be, or April 30th, that I'll be done. Oh yeah, my major is English creative writing. After finally going through a few majors, first it was computer science, then it was digital media, and finally English creative writing. That's pretty much my forte. And again, having read plenty of fan fiction, as well as having had a chance to write a few articles, or more than a few articles, on the Arcade Archives website and now Kerpowie, it's really been great. And just again, it's a creative process that I really like to do. I admit there have been more than a few times where I've allowed writer's block to kind of get in the way of things, but it's one of those things where you know what, just whenever it comes to writing stuff, just put it all out there and just you know, and just then you can edit it later. Oh wow, cool, awesome, awesome, that's great. So yeah, so what I'm hoping to do is basically you know, be write, you know, for like for online publications, along with trying to hopefully get the no, not even hopefully, but to get our Kapowie and the Arcade Archives monetized. But you know, one thing at a time. You know, just so I just. Yes! Oh my gosh! Yes, yes, yeah! Oh my gosh! That is amazing! Wow! Sonic Superstars, great. I mean, how is that game? Because I haven't had a chance to. I mean, again, I haven't even had a chance to play it. But then again, I don't have the copy. But wow, Sonic Superstars. Yeah, I mean, I really need to look at those trailers again, just to because again, I still have to do the Sonic Origins Plus, and I still have to finish Sonic Colors, and of course, I just got Sonic Frontier, which I still haven't touched yet, but hopefully that will change. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and pick up where we left off. Oh, I haven't played it yet. Oh, okay, all right. See, but hopefully, you know, give yourself some time. You'll be able to. You'll be able to. Yeah, and I really do like the little wallpaper things that they put on the sides of the games, or at least they give you the option to do that. It's almost as if Capcom knew that fans are going to be, you know, they're going to want to basically stream. So, oh, Super Mario RPG. Yep, that game is also on my list of games to get. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on, because I do have the password written, or rather, well, I have a screenshot of it to be more precise. All right, so yeah, so just I do apologize to everyone for stepping away from the screen for a moment, but it's only just so that I can get the password that I got a screenshot of, and I'll be right back to it. Okay, all right, so let's see here. All right. All right. 7. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. So as you can tell, folks, I am basically doing the password thing. I mean, yeah, I could have basically, you know... Awesome, all right. Here we go. Okay, everyone, so here goes. The moment of truth. Let's get to it. But wait, hold on. Let me just go ahead and put my cell phone back to recharge, or rather my iPhone. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. All right. So that should do it. All right. iPhone's back to being recharged. So let's go ahead, folks, and let's go kick some butt. Again, the theme. I'm telling it's all right. Let's split up. I'll go in first, and then you can slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. Sounds like a plan. All right, here goes. Oh yeah. And I do need to recharge my... Yeah, I gotta fill up my energy tanks because they are pretty much tapped out. Oh, you want to laugh? Come on. All right. All right. Oh, no. Oh, man. Yikes. Okay, alright. No worries. No worries. Still got plenty of weapons energy. Alright. Alright. Gotta move. Oh, man. Ouch. All right. Phew. Gotcha. All right. Let's try this again from the top. Oh yeah. Also, speaking of which, since you're on Super Mario RPG, how's that been coming along? Any progress with that? Oh man. Okay. Time's just right. Phew. Okay. Phew. That was close. All right. Ah. All right. This may take a little bit of work. Well, the one thing about some of these foes is that at least you can get some energy out of them. I wonder. Oh! So close. All right. Oh yeah, Vile, the Boba Fett wannabe. Stay back, X. I'll take him on. All right. Okay, something happened. All right. X, do what I tell you or he's history. Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. Ancient weapons? The ancient weapons I got happen to come from, guys like Storm Eagle and Stink Chameleon, pal. Unless those guys were old fogies. Ah! Maybe. But I'm not through yet. Whoa! What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So, X, it's just you and me now. What the? Where did that energy come from? Well, it really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated. Alright, is that what you think? Okay, Vile. Ah. Still far too weak, Vile? Look who's talking, pal. Man. X, I've taken too much damage. Auto repair systems can't handle it. My power's fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you could destroy Sigma. And that's the moment when now it gets personal. All right. Ah. There we go. All right, so now for the tricky part. To try and get enough energy to refill my... Oh, man. All right. Okay, here's... Whoa! Oh, man. This is always the more frustrating part. I mean, on top of having to basically deal with these guys, but also trying to refill my energy tanks. I would say it's really a toss-up between this one and Mega Man X4. X4 because a lot of the cutscenes and just the graphical change, or at least in terms of it, just the details, it became a lot more visually amazing, but it still stayed true to the action. So I like that. So yeah, for me, it really is a toss up between both again, Mega Man X1 and Mega Man X4. X1 because obviously that was basically, you know, a new entry into the Mega Man series, in a whole new continuity, albeit in the future, of course. So it definitely gave it definitely gave the Mega Man mythos a more 16-bit, you know, upgrade. And the fact that it took place, you know, in the future also definitely helped too. And just the little character animations and just the whole gameplay style. I mean, it was still the same. It was still intact, but it was an improvement. And X4 again, it still kept the gameplay intact, but this time it definitely gave it more of like an anime sensibility. But yet it still kept a lot of that sort of like darker, gritty tone intact as well. And the fact that Sigma in X4 turned out to be almost like a Shakespeare's Iago type of thing in terms of just how he was able to manipulate the Repl Force and the Maverick Hunters against each other, really showed just how much of a real threat, you know, Sigma is. And the fact that Sigma was once, you know, one of the Maverick Hunters himself, you know, that also makes it almost a bit tragic. But considering all the things that all right, I know for a fact I'm not going to make it through this one, so... Or at least not this specific... If I had to pick... Oh. Alright, time to deal with this guy. Anyway, just the thing for the job. Alright, so for me, my favorite type of video game would pretty much be side-scroller. Though I do like open world and RPG. So yeah, so if I was to basically make a list of 3 specific video game genres, it's that. Side-scroller being the first, open world being the second one, and RPG being sort of like the third. Though it kind of also depends on what type of game. Like for example, Final Fantasy, or specifically Final Fantasy VII, which I'm playing, and granted I haven't had a chance to... I gotta pick up where I left off on that one. But yeah. So there's that one. And I know that there was also a Mana game that I have on my DS, or rather 3DS, which I still haven't finished yet. But that one had more of like a... It had like a World of Warcraft type of vibe to it, just in terms of gameplay style. So it really depends on what type of RPG, or specifically what kind of game that it plays. Because that reminds me, I still have to do Xenoblade Chronicles and pick that up, because I still have to finish that one. I haven't finished that one at all. So, but yeah, side scroller, open world, and then RPG. Though I do also puzzles too, because I do like Dr. Mario, and also so yeah, for me, Dr. Mario, and also Adventures of Lolo, which again done by HAL Laboratories. So yeah, thanks. So what are your kinds of video game choices, or what are your type? What's your favorite type of video game? Oh man, X is not looking good. I gotta. Oh, I think I'm in just the right place to. Yes. This is just the place I need. Oh my gosh. Yep. All right. Yeah, Sonic, Mario. Yeah, side scrollers are my favorite. Yeah, Sonic, Mario. Oh, cool. Yep. Yeah. Also, one other genre I forgot to mention: shooters, or specifically, or what they call shmups or shoot 'em ups. Starting with the original Gradius, and of course Galaga, and of course actually this other one that I have it on my I actually have it on my game on my Switch right now. Was it Ikaruga? It was a a Dreamcast classic. It turns out, and then I think it had also come out on the GameCube. But I was trying to track that game down, but I never had any luck. But fortunately, though, I was able to get it for the Switch. So Ikaruga, that was another good one. Also Aero Mission, or was it? It was an SNK classic. One of which being that you got a chance to play a dolphin as a pilot. And so, okay, so in regards to what I'm doing right now, basically I'm trying to. All right, awesome. All right, that's one down. Ah. Oh, Breath of the Wild. Yep, Genshin Impact. Oh yeah, 3D platformers are pretty good too. And that reminds me. Oh, thanks for mentioning Spyro, because I do have the reimagined classics as well, or I have the Redux compilation that they did for the Switch, as well as Crash Bandicoot. Really need to pick up where I left off on those. I might do a stream on them, though. Again, we'll see what happens with that one. But yes, good choices. Mario Odyssey is a good one, and also that one, as well as for me, Super Mario 64 and Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Those are pretty awesome. Okay, so like I said, I'm currently trying to refill my sub-tanks because, let's face it, I mean, granted, I did beat the spider boss without needing to use my energy tanks, but still, given how tough the spider boss can be sometimes, it can be a doozy. All right. Let's see. All right, almost there on tank 2. All right. Okay. All right, let me see. All right, 2 tanks are full. Yeah, yes, all right, got an extra life. You know, another thing that I should also mention too is, one other game that I should also mention too is that there's an RPG that was done for the Super Nintendo called Breath of Fire. I do have a bit of a soft spot for that game, though granted, I still haven't finished it yet. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take a chance and see how well I can do against a spider boss with only 2 tanks at hand. Let's see. Yeah, but this guy, got him. All right. Not too bad. Got him. All right. All right. Oh, man, almost got him that time. Of course, granted, every time I score a hit, he goes faster. Got him. All right. Okay. 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 Now I gotta bring in... Phew. Okay. Got him. All right. Yes, direct hit. All right. Okay, now is when he starts going fast. Oh, darn. Okay. All right, direct hit. Direct hit. All right. All right, 2 more hits. Or maybe 1 more. Got him! Woohoo! All right. Squash 1 spider. Scratch 1. All right, here goes. Next. Here goes. All right. Oh, and my weapon's energy gets recharged. What? No energy capsules? Come on. Oh, okay. I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah, man, I hate it when those bats do that. All right. All right. All right, that's 1 down. Oh man, that would have been a nice energy capsule. All right, no need. All right. So let's see. Which boss am I going to face next? All right. The heat is on. Chill, penguin. All right. Love those little moves. Ah! Did not mean to get turned into a popsicle. Okay, chill, penguin. The heat is on. Big time. Yeah, also, yeah, Breath of the Wild is definitely a nice little open world game. That one along, of course, with Tears of the Kingdom. Genshin Impact, I haven't played that one. That one I am a little curious about. Okay, alright. I think I better deal with this guy before it. Aha! Ha! There we go. Woo! Whoops. There we go. All right. Which direction to take? I wonder. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, thanks. I do my best. Woo! So yeah, thanks, Super Nerd. I do my best. All right. Well, gee, I wonder who's going to show up now. Oh, this guy. Well, you know, it's funny. I was actually in the mood for good barbecue chicken, so... Let's try a Super X Buster and see how that goes. Huh, alright, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Ha! Woo! Looks like Storm Eagle had his wings clipped. Alright. Time to take that leap of faith. Alright, let's see which one needs it the most. Let me see. There we go. Ah! Gotcha. All right. All right. Whew. All right. Yeah, I think that wheel was way past its warranty. All right. Oh yeah, tell me. So Ubernerd, have you ever had a chance to make it this far in this game? All right. Okay. Okay, almost there. Haha, all right. Yes! Well, had to pick his nose somehow. I mean, I always knew that reading that that special issue of SWAT Pro magazine would come in handy one day. I had a feeling it would. All right. Gotta keep going. Here goes. And the beauty of making it through every stage is that at least my weapon's energy gets fully recharged. All right. So, who's next for the beatdown? Ah, Armored Armadillo. Ha. Shocking, isn't it? Well, that's one squashed armadillo. All right. Huh. So again, to everybody out there who may have just stumbled on my stream, welcome to my basically my last stream of the year, before the new year begins. Granted, tomorrow is New Year's Eve, but still though. So yeah, to everyone out there, you're more than welcome to drop a line in the chat, because basically this stream is basically a redux version of me making my way through Mega Man X, as well as a celebration of it being the 30th anniversary. So yeah, because I did stream this point before, but I wasn't too crazy about how it turned out, so that's why I'm doing this. And this time, I actually beat the game. Okay, seriously, Sting Chameleon, don't stick your tongue out at me, pal. Come on. You're definitely not a cut above the rest, Sting Chameleon. Yep, he is definitely not a cut above the rest. All right. Awesome. All right. All right. Well, just gotta relax and not go bananas. Oh, hold that. Hold that pose, Slappy. Seriously, this is all you have to do. Well, almost. That's it. Pretty much. Oh yeah, these guys. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I think I know who's next. Launch Octopus. Do not want to get caught up in one of those. So, anyone in the mood for seafood? There we go. Again, it's amazing how even with certain games, even if you haven't played them in a while, the moves or what you have to do, they still stay with you, which is pretty cool. Okay. This I remember specifically. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, let's see here. We need the rolling cutters for this job. Okay, forget about... Okay, I take it back. No sense in trying to get those. Phew, okay. Yeah. Whew. All right. Well, I know this conveyor belt, and that can only belong to one guy. All right. Ah! All right. Yep. And I think also another reason why I like Mega Man X1 so much is because it's the one that I actually read up a lot about on that SWAT Pro magazine. And so it was, you know, just reading it again and again and again, repetition, 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 repetition. And, you know, just the strategy over how to take these guys down really kind of just stuck with me, even to this day. So... Okay. Here we go. Yes, alright, yep. The rolling cutter is the way to go. Uh-oh, they're gonna fire! Okay. Okay, I'm not too worried about energy tanks right now because obviously all right, one more time. Ow. Hey, Sigma, I think you might want to check your truck. I don't think you put a warranty on it. Woo! All right. Here goes. All right, folks, this is it. I think this is it. Yep, this is it. The moment of truth. Okay, so... Let's see, let me check the status of my tanks. Okay, well, I've got 1 out of 4 filled up, so that means that I'm gonna have to really just... I gotta have all 4 energy tanks full for this final fight because it is not going to be a walk in the park. Or maybe, or you know what, no, I shouldn't think like that. I really shouldn't think like that. No. No. And I may as well stock up on 1-up lives because basically, given... Yeah, this is definitely not... Yeah, I mean, the funny thing about it is that it's here where you actually get the most power-ups to refill everything you have. and it is an absolute necessity. All right. Though granted, that's not the only place those worms come out from. There's also someplace else too, and yeah. All right. So yeah, so here I am, basically energy tank filling. Or it's just basically filling up my energy tanks as much as possible. Because, again, this is not... Again, you do not want to go into the final fight with no energy tanks. Okay, that's impossible. I mean, you are going to not... You won't survive. Though I do tip my hat off to anybody... I do tip my hat off to anybody who manages to make it to Sigma and beat him in every form without needing an energy tank. I mean, those who do, you have my respect, because... Because trying to, you know... I mean, it's not exactly easy, especially if you haven't played it the first time around. In fact, if anything, if this is your first time playing Mega Man X1, then yeah, get ready for, like, Mega Man X... Get ready for classic Mega Man 2 levels of difficulty, because it's going to punish you. Alright, tank 3 is almost full. So again, I did it. I've pretty much managed to make it to the last section of the fortress. So now it's just a simple matter of refilling my energy tanks and getting ready to rumble. Because yeah, this is going to be a big fun. It's again, if you don't know what you're doing, then yeah. Huh. Huh. All right, and that's tank 3 full. Okay. All right, so now on to tank number 4. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, almost there. One more hit should do it. All right. So let's see. All right. Energy tanks are full. Weapons energy is full. Let's go ahead and do this. All right. Can it be done, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, it can. So here goes. Huh. Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. Alright. Ha! You definitely should have put a flea collar on that mud of yours, Sigma. Excellent job, X. I see why Zero counted on you. You are almost as good a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me. Don't try it, Sigma. I got the high ground. Kind of. All right. Here goes. All right, and so his final form, Sigma Bot. Okay, here goes. Ah, okay, yeah. Definitely don't want to risk it. All right. Come on. Okay, haven't... And my rolling shields aren't... Okay, they're kind of doing damage, but they're kind of not. Okay, whoa, 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 one more hit. Okay, whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I can't risk flying off. Whew, that was close. Come on. Okay, alright, here goes. This is all or nothing. Alright. This is all or nothing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on. Lower down. Okay. Whew. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost there. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh. I almost had him. Damn. Okay, all right. Okay, we'll have to try again. Dang. Oh. Okay, all right. Oh, so close. So close. Okay. Definitely going to need this. Wow, okay, that was getting intense. That was very, very intense. So again, that strategy guide was not kidding. When they say you need all 4 energy tanks for the final fight, it's not a joke. You definitely need all 4 energy tanks. Okay. Now I know we're past the hour, but again, this stream isn't over until until I beat Sigma. Okay, rolling shield recharged. Okay. All right. Whew. Man. And if anyone's played this game and gotten to this point and has had to, you know, repeat multiple times, you know, or have to repeat this thing multiple times after just when you're about ready to beat Sigma, boom. No dice. Ugh. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, just to fill up the electric spark one, and I should be good to go. Or, well, such as it is. And I... Oh, wait. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Alright. Yep, tank 1 is still not completely full yet. Alright. Almost there. But yeah. Alright. Whew. So yeah. So again, it's one of those things where I almost had him. I almost had him. Oh, and that's tank 1 full. Alright, now on to tank 2. Okay, let's see here. Alright, come on. Okay, done. So weapons energy is full. Now it's just a simple matter of... Every little bit helps. Nope, not that one. Alright, so yeah. So as everyone can tell, I am pretty much just trying to fill up my energy tanks because I came close to beating Sigma. But unfortunately, right at the last minute, boom. You know, just, and I almost had him. It was like one more hit. One more hit and I could have had him. So, again, I mean, that's the thing about, you know, that's the thing about both the NES and Super NES era. A lot of these games, they really forced you to be like, okay, yeah, you pretty much have to put some serious sweat into this, you know? Because it's definitely more of a, you know, it is a mental thing, and believe you me, it is quite a, it really is, you really do feel that sense of accomplishment when you finally beat the boss. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so tank 2 is almost full. Okay, I think I better recharge this thing. Maybe that'll... Yep! Sometimes a charged X-Buster might yield better results. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Extra lives is not what I need right now. I got too many as it is. But this, though, yep, that's what I need. Okay, alright. 2 tanks down, 2 more to go. Alright. Whew. Alright. Alright. On to tank 3. All right. Oh, but man, again, there is nothing more frustrating than almost having the opponent right where you want him, and then all of a sudden, boom, they still manage to get one more hit on you before you can hit them. So. No, not that one. All right. Phew! Thank God I didn't get hit by that. All right, let's see. All right, almost got tank 3 full. All right, that's tank 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So far, so good. And I hope everyone out there has been having a good time watching this. Again, I know I have way more than the first time around. And again, given that it is the 30th anniversary of this video game, it's pretty cool. And again, I mean, for me, it's definitely one of those Super Nintendo classics that definitely, you know, you fire it up and all of a sudden it takes you back to, you know, back in the day. It really, really does. All right, so tank number 4 is almost full. All right. And of course, to my buddy UberNerd527, you know, again, thank you so much for coming on. You know, it's always a pleasure to have you on, and that goes for everybody else out there. You know, again, so please don't hesitate to drop a line in the chat. It's always great to hear from you guys. All right, folks. Okay, so all right, everything's all set. So let's see if I can avoid taking hits and just relax. Yep, Sigma and his evil monologues. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you, so don't disappoint me, X. Alright, time to put this clown on ice. All right, here goes. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, Sigma, let's just go for it. Can't let him get too high. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Well, that really sucks. Okay, well, fortunately though, I am not lacking in lives. But at the very least, it's just weapons energy I need. Alright, let's see here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. No. Yeah, this time it's not energy tanks I need, it's weapons energy. Alright. Alright, done. Alright, so let's try this again from the top. Energy's full. Weapons energy is set. Alright. Let's try it one more time. Ha! Alright. Alright. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Alright, Sigma, let's just go ahead and get this over with. Ah! Got him. Oh man, seriously? Seriously? Oh my gosh. No. Alright, okay. Well. Alright, that was close. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use an extra tank for that, but... Okay. Okay, so I've got to find a way to get on those hands without getting shocked. And he's about to fire. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, seriously? Oh my gosh. So much for trying to stay on the edge. Come on. Ah, oh, man. Boy. It's always Sigma's final form that really gets me going. Two energy tanks, and I still wasn't able to land much of a hit on it. Yeah, yep. Definitely a lot harder than I thought. And even watching that long play stream of somebody else, and it was like, you know, and even then it still wasn't enough. It's like, my gosh. And the funny thing is that from what I saw, they had, the gamer had X pretty much stand like almost on the edge of one of those platforms, and then just keep hitting, Sigma with the rolling shield. But still, I'm not going to bed until at least, you know... Still, I don't want to go to bed tonight until I manage to beat Sigma. I mean, I've done it before. I still don't know how I managed to do it, but still, I know I've done it before. I can do it again. On the one hand, extra lives isn't what I need because I got too many. All right. All right, so let's see. All right. Almost there. Okay, there. All right. So, weapons energy's up. Simply, okay. Okay. Yep. So it's like, oh my gosh. All right, finally. All right. Sub-tank 3 is almost done, and yeah. Okay, definitely don't need a 1-up. Definitely do not need a 1-up. Okay. All right, that's tank 3. Okay, all right. I'm gonna try the other one. See if by chance, see if these guys can actually yield more energy capsules that aren't weapon power-ups. Yep. Almost got the 1-up. Okay. All right, so yeah. So apologies to everyone if it's a little bit on the quiet side, but I'm just trying to make sure that I can actually get all 4 energy tanks full, so that way I can finally face off against Sigma. And again, it's his final form that seems to be the most frustrating for me. Because it's pretty much just trying to avoid, you know, not just his final form's beams and fire and thunder attacks, but you know, it's just it's all just trying to, you know, get on those platform claws and try to basically, you know, and try to hit him with the rolling shield. which seems to be the only thing that can really do a lot of damage. So it's, yeah, I mean, holy smoke, it really is like trying to... But then again, that's the Super Nintendo and Nintendo era for you. I mean, the 8-bit and 16-bit era, a lot of these games were pretty punishing. Alright, one more should do the trick, and we should be set to go. I'm just hoping that I can basically finish this before the battery runs out. Specifically the battery on my MacBook. Which fortunately it's not in any danger as of yet. But again, it's one of those things where... Okay. One more should do it. One more should do it. Yep, that's the chime. And with that chime, that means all 4 tanks are set. Alright. I definitely got to make sure to avoid taking so many hits. Because I know when I faced off against Sigma's dog back when I played the Mega Man X Collection on my GameCube, it was a little bit easier. But then again, and the funny thing is, I don't think I had the easy mode on that one. I just pretty much had it on normal. And of course, yeah, in case anyone's wondering, I did not turn on rookie mode. I don't do that. Okay. Let me see. Ha! Yep. Sigma definitely should have gotten his fleet collar for that one. You definitely didn't take your dog to the veterinarian there, Sigma. You really didn't. Alright. Alright, so let's try this again. What is this, round 4, I think? Alright. To me, I think this is probably the best strategy to do. I mean, stay on the wall until he reaches a certain point, and then drop down and just make sure to hit him. I mean, at least it's this strategy that's worked for me. So, okay, all right. And so for now, the final part, which is probably going to be the biggest pain in the neck. But again, I know I can do this. I gotta get up there. Ah. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Oh man, seriously? Seriously? Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the only time I say that. Again, and this is only the first game. Sigma becomes even more of a pain in the neck in later games. Well, at least it was only one tank that I had to use. My gosh. Ugh. Man. Jeez Louise. At least it's only one tank to fill. And just a whole bunch of weapons energy that needs to be. But my gosh, this is yeah, this definitely a difficult game and way more than even I realized. Okay. Whew, okay, all right. So let's see here. Okay. Try, all right. Okay. Nope. I have one extra life too many. Okay. All right. Well, this is definitely going to make... It's definitely going to make the victory all that much more sweeter. But, oh, man. All right. Let me see. And right now it's just the electric spark and the shotgun ice that need a recharge. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 1:30. All right. So yeah, 1 minute and a half, or at least 1 minute and 32 seconds. Okay. All right. So let's, or actually 1 hour and 32 seconds. Okay. One more should do it. And hopefully, and again, to UberNerd527, again, I hope you get a chance to watch this last part, though I know for a fact it's like, yeah, I mean, but again, but if you are asleep, then again, you know, sleep well, my friend, and you know, and I hope you get a chance to catch this when I put it up on my YouTube page. So, all right, so let's see here. Okay, yeah, energy tank's full, X Buster's full, or rather, weapons energy set. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this thing. And hope that... Okay, I think this is round 5, though again, I could be totally wrong. So, okay, everybody, so here's hoping that this round is the final round. And of course, again, a big shout out to everyone out there who gets a chance to see this live. And of course, namely, big shout out to UberNerd527. So, all right, folks, so let's go ahead and hope that this round is the last one. All right. Phew, okay. The tricky part now is to try and not get killed while I'm basically facing off against his final form. If I come to think of it, let me just sneak a peek at the game hints over on MegaManHomepage.net, because I know that the Romans do tend to, in a sense, to give some really good. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so. Okay, so here goes. Alright. The good news is my phone is fully charged, so let me just sneak a peek over at the folks at megamanhomepage.com or .net. Let's see what it says. And yeah, I know, I'm cheating. I know. Okay. Okay, so basically, essentially I have to move X to where essentially his toe, only his toe is on the edge of the platform. That way he can still stay on it and he doesn't have to worry about getting zapped or killed. All right, so let's give it a shot. And that's pretty much what I saw on that Mega Man X long play. So let's see if I can pull it off. But first, I got to deal with him. Sword. Pretty much have to face him head on before I face off against his final form. And in all honesty, I am wondering if by chance he taught Zero. Ah! That's it. I am not going to risk getting killed this early in the game. That's not happening. Uh-oh. Come on. Alright, okay. Oh, man, seriously? Oh my gosh, okay, so it looks like this round is not going to be the last round. Again, to every Mega Man veteran that has ever played this game, yeah, I mean, again, I don't need to, it doesn't need any explanation. You guys know exactly the frustration this is. Yeah, I still think of that that segment on G4 where one of the video game journalists had said that he didn't enjoy playing the Mega Man X games because they are very difficult. And that part of him almost felt like throwing his controller through the window or something, or not through the window, or he just felt like throwing his controller every time he played it because, again, it's that hard. And it's not a joke. I mean, again, the Mega Man X games are definitely on another level. Way above, and mind you, this is basically only the first one. I mean, having played Mega Man X1 and 2 and 4, I mean, again, they did get progressively harder. I mean, at the very least, the Mega Man Zero games, they were able to kind of balance the difficulty just a little bit better. But yeah, the X titles are very, very punishing. Like they do not hold your hand. They do not. All right. Okay, weapons energy full. Now to get tank 4 full. And I should be good. Okay. Nope. Don't need. But if I do manage to get any 1-ups, I'm getting them. Okay, alright. And again, if there are any Mega Man veteran fans out there who have stumbled upon this, again, you're more than welcome to tell me your own frustrating memories about getting to this point, because believe you me, I definitely share in the frustration. Because it's like, okay, when you just when you think you may have Sigma down pat, and then all of a sudden, boom. Okay. Alright, and I think that should just about do it. Okay, alright. I still have the ice I still have the shotgun ice already set and ready to go. Okay. Okay. So MacBook battery's holding up. Okay. All right. Phew. Okay. All right. Okay, that's one down. I always wonder what exact. I mean, I do need to go back and play Mega Man X4 because I still kind of wonder what was it that made Sigma go completely rogue and pretty much become like the biggest enemy for the rest of the X series, because he really just. I mean, and plus again, the level of all right. Okay. All right. Almost there. All right. All right, here it goes. All right. So the key thing is I got to get on one of those platforms and just make sure that X is standing literally on his tippy toes. Okay, okay. Sub-tank time. Alright. I gotta try and find a way to get up there. Come on. Ah! Hey! Just relax. Alright, got him. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Just gotta relax. Stay calm. Come on. Lower. Ah, darn. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lower, 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 lower. Lower, 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 lower. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. All right, this is good. This is good. Okay, all right. Okay, folks, here we go. Okay, arcaders, listen up. This is all or nothing. This is all or nothing. Yes! Yes! Woohoo! Alright, finally. No, it's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you. Believe it, Sigma. Believe it. Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age. Finally. Whew. That was so worth it. Oof. Phew. And so, the war has ended. For now. And peace has been restored. But those who sacrifice themselves for the victory will never return. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Hey, hey, Lamb, how's it going? You're just in time. Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. So yeah, so Lamb, if you just tuned in, yep, I finally finished Sigma after dying only like 5 or 6 times. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will how long will Mega Man X's pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. And that's one cool thing too about the Mega Man X games, is that you definitely have a character in X who, yes, he's a fighter, but he definitely is more of a pacifist. So he's kind of a reluctant fighter. Yes, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. I know, yeah. Beating Sigma again. It is definitely, you know, it's yeah, I mean, it is this game does not pull any punches. You know, you will definitely be put through your paces, especially if this is your first time playing it, or if you haven't played it in a while, because believe you me, this game, it will punish you. It will punish you, especially when you get to Sigma's Fortress, and you have to you really have to rely on your energy tanks. If you didn't have to before, when you get to Sigma's Fortress, you will. And even then, you know, it's really a matter of also trying to figure out the patterns and the way Sigma moves and the way his dog moves even. And even when you get to the last thing, yeah, standing on the platforms is really the way to do it, and make sure that that X is literally standing on his tippy toes to be able to get the rolling shield in and take Sigma down. But yeah, it's tough, but definitely worth it. It really is. And I really like the fact that that just like with this end credits scene right here, it's pretty much exactly the way the first game, the early Mega Man games for the NES was. Yeah, it was really a good boss fight, but believe you me, it was hard. Just like as is the case with the Mega Man X titles, and especially, you know, with the Super NES titles in general, because a lot of them, like I said, they don't give any quarter. But still, thank you so much, Lamb, for coming on. If you missed it, don't worry. You know, again, because it'll be available to watch, and I'll also be putting it on my YouTube channel as well. So, but thank you so much. Thanks for coming on. And yeah, beating Sigma finally was worth it. And yep, there you go. There goes X. And you as Mega Man X. That's right. Oh, man. Whew. Definitely worth it. It was definitely worth it. Oh my gosh. And of course, again, you know, shout out to Mr. Keiji Inafune and his team for really taking, you know, everything that they had learned about the Mega Man X title, about the original Mega Man titles, and applying them all into this one game right here. That would really help usher in a new era for the Mega Man titles from here on in. You know, with the first two, with the 2 sequels coming out on the Super Nintendo, and then the rest of the games coming out on the PlayStation. Again, these games are definitely worth it, and I'm glad that they pretty much got around to doing a really cool compilation of pretty much all the X titles, as well as the original Mega Man titles. So, but yeah, oh my gosh. Whew, wow. Yeah. Hmm. All right. Okay, folks. So I think that's just about. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see what it says here. Um, Game completion reward. A new wallpaper has been unlocked. Set your wallpaper via the in-game options menu. Cool. Yeah, I definitely need to check that out. Okay, so but to everybody out there, thank you so much. Legacy Collection. Okay, everyone. So, and that concludes today's stream. Yeah, don't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. And again, Lamb, don't worry about it. So, I'll have the video on my Twitch channel. And of course, I'll also put it on my YouTube channel as well, so you get a chance to see me pretty much grind my way through, dying a lot before I finally figured out how to take Sigma down. But yeah, so don't worry about it. You can always catch it here on Twitch. And again, so a big thank you to both you and UberNerd527 for coming onto the stream. It's always a pleasure seeing you guys on there. And of course, to everybody else out there, again, please do not hesitate to come on board and drop a line in the chat. There's always a lot of fun getting a chance to be able to stream these classic titles. So now, as for what the next one will be, I don't know yet because again. I will be taking college classes this coming spring, so I may do a just chatting thing to kind of sort that out, or at least figure out what I'm going to be doing for the next few months. But aside from that, again, I do want to thank everybody, to both Lamb and of course to UberNerd527 for coming onto the stream. I'm glad that I was also able to do this two-parter before the end of the year, and I'm glad that I was able to. So yeah, I mean, so as to what the next stream will be, well, I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. But until then, again, thank you so much for coming onto the stream. To everybody out there, both those watching this live and those who get a chance to watch it later. I'll be actually taking history of prose writing style. Actually, that's my major. My major is English creative writing. So, and for the past, for many months now, pretty much close to a year, I've been trying to find that final class that I need before I can finally graduate. And I was able to finally, find one for this one. And I had been on the wait list for a while. And yep, that's right. English creative writing. That's right. And I was on the wait, and I finally found the final class that I needed, but I was put on a wait list. But then just a few hours ago, I got a message from my university saying that, yeah, I pretty much got pulled off the wait list, and now I'm officially enrolled in the last class that I need. And it was called History Pro Style. It was one of those restricted courses. So yeah, there's always that restricted elective you need before you can finally graduate. So yeah, thanks. Yeah. So yeah, because what I want to do is kind of like be a writer. Maybe write a few best-selling books and whatnot, and hopefully and write for some online publications. So yeah, which again, you can also go on the Arcade Archives website on WordPress. You can check out me and some of my friends there. We pretty much write about that. And I'm also on another website on was it Wix Wix, called Kerpowie. It's a pop culture blog. So yeah, I mean, so again, so that's pretty much what I'll be doing the next few months. I don't know if I'll be able to stream, but again, I haven't figured out what my schedule for that class is going to be or what it's going to take. So if I do stream, they probably may not be as frequent. But I'm looking forward to it. And again, so yeah, sorry for holding. I wish you good night, man. Yeah. Thank you so much, Lamb. And again, Happy New Year. Because yeah, this will be the last stream of the new year. Future streams will be in next year, of course, and whatnot. So, but again, thank you so much to you, Lamb, and to UberNerd527 for coming on to the stream. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't know when that'll be, but again, so just stay tuned. And I'll let everybody know. So, but until then, everyone, to everybody out there, again, thank you so much for watching the streams and whatnot. And I will see you guys next year, quite literally next year. So until next time, keep playing like it's 1981, and have a happy holiday and happy New Year. All right, see you next time, folks.